Yeah. I'm already watching. Yeah. How y'all doing today? We back at it. Back at it again. A little bit different today. Normally I come on here with some sports stuff, but man, I got an individual I want to introduce to the world, so to speak, or whatever you want to call it. God knows, we used to work together down here, from the city, that city, Memphis. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring him on, and bam, what's going on, sir? How you doing?
What's going on with you, man?
Nothing major. You know me, just
Yeah,
chilling.
yeah, that's what's up.
Hope
Life
all,
good?
oh yeah, everything good. How about
Yeah,
yourself? Long time no see.
same here, same here.
Yes, sir. So what you been up to lately, man?
I just living life, trying to enjoy it the best way I can.
Yeah, yeah, I know you that free spirited type of guy.
Shout out, nah, for real. What's going on, man?
Nothing major, man. Just what I'm saying, just living. What I'm saying. I want to interview you. Obviously, we talked last week, but I want to interview you.
Yes.
I know you were from Memphis. Also, what I'm saying, when we used to work together down here, you used to always chop it up a little bit. So I
Right,
want to know, a little bit like your city, where you from. Um, you know, we here in other parts of the world, we have our own, thoughts about everything. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So we have our own thoughts about that as well. So what do most people do? You know what I'm saying? When you about to go on vacation, right? What do you do? What's the first thing you do when you about to go on vacation somewhere you've never been?
I ain't gonna even lie to you to keep it all the way honest. I'm probably gonna try to get a nap in, depending on what time of the day. But I'm probably gonna try to hit up some spots. Probably the mall, something like that. Restaurants.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. But when I say that, I mean, let's say you going to, we'll pick, say San Francisco, since you're a 49ers fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
I don't know how that happened. But you're a 49ers fan. So if you go to San Francisco, what's the first thing you do about the city? Do like me personally, I'll Google the city, right?
Right.
Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, we gotta get this thing cleaned up, man. But I don't know the last thing you heard, but what I do when I go to a new city, if I'm going to vacation, something, the first thing I'm gonna do is probably Google that particular place. Uh,
Hmm.
to learn a little bit about it. But
Okay.
so I just want to ask you some basic questions about your city, where you from. I know y'all got your. I ain't gonna even say it. I'm gonna let you say it. Um, nothing major. But so first thing I want to Google is what is Memphis known for?
Um, I would say like our culture,
Yep.
barbecue, music, things of that nature. Can you hear me?
I don't know. I don't know, Cole. I don't know why I keep going out on me.
Hmm.
Uh, what is your city known for? You can think about right off your head, off the top.
Um, Civil rights, food, music,
Food,
things of that nature.
food.
Yeah, barbecue, man, soul
Oh, yeah,
food, chicken
yeah.
wings, hot wings. Come on now.
I forgot about the barbecue. I did forget about that one.
Yeah,
Um,
you got to come on down to the city, man.
yeah. Also, it didn't Martin Luther King got assassinated in Memphis, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that the Civil Rights Museum as well. The movement.
Damn, I gotta
So
get that one day.
right.
So do they get a lot of tourists up there? I'm pretty sure it's big on tourists to come there, or that or the hotel and all that stuff. Or
Yeah, that I also forgot to mention Stax Museum. Uh Elvis Presley, if you you went to Elvis Presley, but anybody that's local, they never went to the Graceland. That's for out of towners.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah. If you local, man, you don't care about this the little mansion.
yeah.
It's in the hood. It's in the hood anyway. So
So Elvis Mansion is in the hood.
yeah. But it used to be. It's still a nice looking area, but they can be deceiving. But back then when he purchased it, I guess it was an upscale neighborhood more so.
Yeah, and you guys are known for BB King too, right? Um,
Yeah, blues. Like I said, music, man. We got all genres down here pretty much. I mean, it's like one big melting pot of music.
yeah.
Gumbo.
I mean, I
We're
think
not just known for rap or anything. It's the home of the blues, birthplace of rock and roll.
birthplace of rock and roll. See,
Right.
like I didn't know that. We talked about this last week. I had no clue, which maybe I should know.
hmm
I love music, so I'm assuming there's a ton of things to do. Going down there, you got the right now. You got the Memphis Grizzlies balling out of control.
Right.
I bet that hype is pretty decent too.
I
That's
mean,
what,
yeah, it's a big sports city as well. Like I said, it's very unique in its own way. That's with any mid-major or major city. I mean, I guess that I think that's what separates things apart. So
yeah,
yeah, but it's a big basketball town.
yeah. Well, you got Penny Hardaway down there now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he doing good in Memphis.
Yeah, that's what's up. Penny the legend. A lot of Jets don't know much about Penny, but man, if he wouldn't have got hurt, Penny would have been the truth.
Come on, man, coming from the land of Florida, and he played with the Magic.
I'm telling you, they Jets don't know. I mean, they don't even know about Grant Hill, and I know Grant Hill ain't from there, but Penny definitely. They don't know nothing about Penny, man. Penny was
Hey,
the
let
truth.
me tell you something about Jit though. The first time when I moved down there, bro, that was my first time hearing that word. I ain't even know what it means.
Well,
I'm like, what's a Jit? No, but back on the subject, back on the topic.
yeah. Oh no, you good, man. We ad lib this thing the whole time.
Ah, you know what's up.
So, so you would say your city's worth visiting. I'm pretty sure that's your city. That's where you from.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I love my city. I mean, it's yeah, I would say yes, give it a visit. Yes,
I'm gonna have to get
but it
up.
depends on what you're into.
What you into? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
coming from. I'm just coming. You know what I'm saying? I have to know what to get into and what not to get into.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to get too deep into it, but you know, the stigma is just like everything is bad in Memphis. Obviously, that can't be true because you got millionaire basketball players, you got the football team, you got all kind of things going on up there. So it has to be some positive vibes, but I don't think they're telling us the positive that's coming out of Memphis.
Uh, I mean, it's a lot of positivity, man. Like I said, I can't speak too much on the city, both sides, positive or negative, because I haven't resided in it. But it's a lot of upcoming entrepreneurs in the city coming up. It's a lot of people working together that are trying to change certain things and a lot of things, according to the city, that's, as far as what's going on.
Yeah,
It's a lot of, as far as the negative connotation of it, with the violence or whatever, we got a lot of activists and whatever, you know, trying to start these movements.
yeah. Oh, that's
So
what's.
so yeah.
So is BLM doing anything up there, or that you're aware
I
of?
I really can't speak on it because, like I said, I don't keep too much, keep up with BMM like the Memphis chapter. You know what I mean?
But with the music now, y'all got that Memphis juking now. That,
True.
that that's fire. I can't do none of it. Break your ankles. You know what I'm saying? And I call myself a little dancer now.
Yeah, I remember them days you used to try to dance or whatever. Yeah, you caught me by surprise. I was surprised that you even knew about the dances up here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's fire though. Y'all had another dance, or maybe it was a song. I mean, y'all probably got a lot of dances. I don't know.
Different styles. I got something.
How is the is there a lot of like, down here in Florida, we're the melting pot. So, we got
hmm
is there a lot of interracial dating up there?
I don't see it. That's just my opinion, my perspective. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, the suburbs, you'll probably have a few, but I don't see that often. But inner city, yeah, you'll see interracial.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, not as much as you would see in Florida, though.
Yeah, Florida's a different breed. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, bro, it's
everybody.
completely different.
So your experience in Florida, what was that like? You came from Memphis, then you came back to Florida, and then I remember you left Florida. You went to Atlanta.
Nah, nah.
You went to
I went,
Memphis.
yeah, I went back to Memphis. Then I shot somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so what was the vibe? What's the difference? What's the big difference between Memphis and Florida?
That's crazy. That's a rhetorical question. Memphis is pretty much majority black. Florida, you don't know what you get into. Like you said, it's a melting pot. You got black people speaking Chinese. Now I'm just playing, but you got black people speaking all Spanish and different language and all this type of stuff. So you never knows who's who and what's what. I done met so many different people from all across the country. People from
Uh-oh.
Maine,
Going out
Vermont.
again. We're gonna come back, Devin. I'm gonna get that. We are coming back. My bad, man. This thing, I'm gonna get it right one day. But we got a question from one of the spectators, Mr. Hagens. He wants to know what is there to do. He's coming up there this summer with his kids.
Okay.
Recommend anything?
Like I said, what are you into? Fishing, Bass Pro. We have that. Casinos all around the city. I mean, what are you into?
Yeah. So you got that, Devin. Hope you're still watching. What are you into? And I get the answer. I know. I think he probably would be into some fishing. He bringing his kids up there. I'm assuming maybe some of the historic parts of town things.
Hmm.
Assuming, you know what I mean.
All right.
He asked, what do you recommend? Um, Now how far are you guys from what's that called? Gatlinburg, Tennessee, I think.
Yeah, Gatlinburg. That's more so close to Knoxville, like right outside Knoxville.
And that's a few
So
hours.
Knoxville is like a 8 hour and 9 hour drive. So I'd probably say give or take probably nine hours or so
Hey,
from Memphis.
goodness, that's clear across the state.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't about that. Yeah, he said Devin said he's doing all that, just having fun. You know what I'm saying? He around my age, a little younger than me, but around my age.
Bro,
Bring it,
you act like you 50 or something though.
you
Like
know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
see
on
a couple grades though. I see you.
a couple.
Nah, man, you can go to Shelby Farms if you're into like like I forgot what you call that thing. Like you on a string and you zip lining. Yeah, zip lining. You can go into the lakes, ride on the lakes. You can go fishing. You can see bisons, buffaloes, or whatever you want to call them. They have them out in the open. It's like one big grassy area. You got running trails. You got Bass Pro Shop. You got a couple clubs. So it's some things you can get into. Bill Street in the daytime.
Hill Street. What is that?
Bill Street is like Bourbon Street, but it's very historical. It's where the all the blues musicians back in the day used to come and play and set up shop. Like I said, it's home of the blues. So that's where
Okay.
they got they started for pretty much.
So, and if there was one must see thing, no matter what you're into, is there one thing you would say
Civil rights.
something about the civil rights?
Civil Rights, Stax Museum. They say we have one of the best zoos in the country, or probably the world, Memphis Zoo. But yeah,
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. I ain't never heard that before.
right.
And so I'm gonna transition a little bit, but we always gonna stay on that topic throughout the whole thing.
Hmm.
Living, did you grow up in Memphis? That's where you were born. That's where you were born.
Yeah, born and raised.
Born and raised. So, how in the AT double hockey sticks are you a 49ers fan?
Man, somebody asked me this question at work the other day. Growing up, when it comes to sports, it started with one of my brothers. He used to watch sports. And as far as football, for some reason I always used to be on the 49ers or the Detroit Lions. So when I used to play football, when I used to play football on the street, right, with my older brothers and his friends, older guys, I used to try to, imitate them to Jerry Rice and Barry Sanders. That was my two favorite players. Of course, I'm gonna go with Jerry Rice because they was winning, so I saw them more. So that's how I became a fan.
I feel you. I was a big man, I got mad when Barry Sanders retired. He used to kill my Bucks too though.
Yeah, but this Detroit Lions organization, bro. Look what happened to yeah, he retired early too.
Yeah. So since we kind of went on that little spot over there, I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
on that avenue.
Here you go.
So I was on a podcast, Sitting Politic. I forgot to show them boys some love, so I'm gonna show them some love right now. Hey, y'all check out Sitting Politic. Them my guys over there, man. We doing stuff all the time, collab. So y'all check out Sitting Politic. But so Barry Sanders retired because they wouldn't let him out of Detroit, right?
Right.
So you had your boy Megatron. He was up there. He wanted to get out of Detroit, right?
Right.
Now they let Matthew Stafford out of Detroit. Not only did they let him out, they let him go to basically they just won the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
So with that being said, me personally, I took it as a it was a racist thing because you have the same owner. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get your perspective. You had the
True.
same owners now that you had back then. If memory serves me correct, the Ford family. So do you think that there's some racial undertones about that, or you ain't really think about it?
I mean, it never crossed my mind, but since you brought it up, I'm gonna just say one word: politics.
Politics.
You know what I mean? Politics.
I feel you on that.
Right.
Let me see if I can. There you go. There you go. All right, Red. Definitely. So, and that the Lions, though, man, they was never my favorite team. I did like I said, I got mad when old boy retired. Megatron, he made it to the Hall of Fame.
Mhm.
He definitely was one of the greatest receivers, but I just always felt like he didn't have enough time in the league. But he was in the league, he was dominating. But I think he only played 9 or 10 seasons.
Yeah, I was about to say it was probably like 10 seasons. I'm not sure, but I
But
think that's still a average length. You know what I mean? 10 a decade.
yeah,
That's a nice little run. He just played on a sucky ass team.
super
I mean, let's be real, bro. I mean, he had a good quarterback. It just everything else wasn't falling in place. You know what I mean?
when that never falling in place for them boys. But since you're from Tennessee, how weren't you a Houston Oilers fan?
I mean, you just answered your question. They was in Houston. They moved to Tennessee once
Well,
they left. They moved to Memphis for like
Houston Oilers,
1
my
year.
bad. I just messed that up. My bad.
They moved to Memphis for 1 year, right? And then they moved to like Nashville, and that's where they settled in at.
Yeah, I messed that all up. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was thinking of Tennessee Titans.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking the colors, and so they got the same colors as the Oilers used to have back in the day. So I messed that up. My bad, y'all. Act like I don't know where I'm from. You know
Stay in Florida, bro.
huh?
Not Texas or Tennessee.
Does it? How much snow y'all get up there?
Not that much. Come on, bro. We still in the South, the mid South.
Well,
So we get more pretty much black ice than anything.
how's it driving on the black ice? See, I wouldn't even. They said they had that in Atlanta a few years ago, and how's it to drive on that? Or
I mean, coming from a local is you got to know how to drive, but I say be very cautious if you're not used to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do.
It's just like me driving in probably like 6 or 7 inch snow or something, or 10 inch snow, whatever.
Yeah. I wouldn't have a clue. Y'all have to. This might be a dumb question, but do you have to put chains on the tires?
Nah,
Look,
I never seen that happen. Nah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Probably be bumper to bumper. You know, somebody hit your bumper and just give you a little boost off or something, or a push.
So when you came to Florida, what was it about Florida that you did like?
Yeah, man, the weather, bruh. But you coming from a place you get all four
Yep,
seasons,
we
you
went
get
out
kind of
again.
tired of it.
We went out again. We
You hear me?
Nah, I ain't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
All right, hopefully we won't go out no more. Goodness, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what you said. Maybe the people heard you. I didn't hear you. Uh,
I ain't say nothing. I'm waiting on you.
oh, so what didn't you like about Florida?
What
Or
didn't I like about Florida was that I missed the four seasons. I really couldn't say I didn't like it, but uh, at some point I got tired of the year-round weather.
gotcha.
If it makes sense, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
real good weather year round. I feel you. Now I'm
I
stuck.
mean, yeah, it's some good weather, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you get homesick.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah,
I've never been nowhere to be homesick.
true.
All my people's right down the road.
Hey, yo, check it out. I remember my old boy said he never saw snow. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Not off here.
Yeah, yeah.
What his name start with?
Oh, Mark. He said he never saw snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that clown.
Anyway,
If it's the same person I'm thinking about, but anyway,
yeah,
uh,
we on the same page.
yeah. So what you got going on? Obviously, wherever you are, what
Mhm.
what are some of your future? What are some of your future plans you thinking about? You know what I'm saying? We around the same age. As all your experience in life, you know what I'm saying? Everything you got going on for yourself. What do you see yourself? You know what I'm saying? Doing or I know you always vibing with you know what I'm saying, with you're a low key dude, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Real low key dude. And I always see like your pictures on Facebook and stuff, it's always it seems like it's uh just a vibe. I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
feel you, man.
feeling.
Yeah. Well, to answer your question, if I think I can answer it correctly, I just want to get better every day without sounding corny or lame. I really just stay in my lane. I mess with who I mess with, and I just try to do the things that makes me happy and bring me peace. You know what I mean? Whether it's traveling or shit, working out, whatever it may be.
Yeah,
I just really stay to myself, like you said, low key. I don't bother nobody or anyone. I respect people.
yeah.
I just keep it peaceful, man.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing right there is the respect part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do the things you do as I do the things I do. Respecting people is very big. Just in life in general. You know what I mean? Just
Mm,
you got to give that respect to other folks, and obviously in order to get it back. Um, and as we go out throughout life, it's all we're always learning. We're always learning something.
mm,
No matter how you chop it up, you're gonna learn stuff. You're gonna meet new people. You got to learn how to communicate with people, whether you ever talk to them or not. Eye contact, different things like that is
mm.
always a type of communication, and you got to learn some of those things. You know what I mean? And I
You
think that
know, I don't mean to cut you off, but yeah, like I'm learning every day. So I agree with you. You never stop learning, whether it's on a small scale or a large scale. And, don't compare your life to nobody else. Just do you.
hey, boy, you just said one there. Like
Yeah.
like Arthur said on his podcast, let that breathe. Arthur, I don't know if you ever watched this, but I just stole that from you. Let that breathe. Now that
Oh,
was
man.
that's it. So back home, you know what I'm saying, when because you said the one place you would always encourage someone to visit is the civil rights movement and stuff. Just
Hmm.
from that town, being from there, what has what effect has that had on your life?
Fact, coming from the city where they assassinated Martin Luther King, it's always going to be attached to the city. And a lot of people from the city would tell you it's like a dark cloud. It's like it's a curse over the city. And a lot of people would think or believe it's because of the assassination. Like Memphis has so much talent and potential, but it's just the mentality. It's some good-hearted people, but it's the mentality.
Oh
It's
yeah,
poverty-stricken. Everybody has a crab bucket mentality. If you want to know the bad ins and out, uh, but if they can get it together, as far as like on the same page, like mind state, mentally, what you see in Memphis now, they're just like the tip of the iceberg. Because,
yeah,
like I said, you spoke on the music and the culture. The music scene is pretty much Memphis influenced heavily. Internationally, the dance styles is overseas from Korea, Japan,
yeah.
Russia. You knew about it in Florida years ago. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention, bro. Like you see people on Super Bowl stages. I know some people went to school with. I see it on my timeline. They doing classes right now. They
Man,
on
we
tour
went out.
right now. Shout out to Memphis Jukin. So yeah.
My bad. You was flowing too. This
Yeah,
thing on
that was off the top of the dome, bro.
that's
Freestyle.
I know, and it was flowing too. And
Yeah.
somebody asked a question. My dog Ant Cook. He was on my show I think the last 2 nights. But I know you're not currently in Memphis. But he was asking how much was the gas prices up there. But you're not there, so you obviously don't know at the moment.
Of course not. Of course not.
Yeah. Um, Traffic good. I don't even know why I just said that. That sounded crazy. Um, I don't know. Nothing else I can really think of, man. You know what I'm saying? Off the top of my head, I had some questions. I think I got them all asked. Any other input you want to put in about your city, about where you from, born, raised, how you
I would
represent?
just say visit, man. It's no different than any other city that you probably heard of or want to visit. And you just got to learn or know how to move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to know how to move. So
Right.
I'm gonna call you if I come to Memphis. But hey, dog, how I move up here? You know what I'm saying? Now,
All right. I got you. I got you, bro.
though.
I'm going to tell you, go straight to the north. Yeah.
So how your people doing? Your people still back home?
Yeah, my people good, bro. I talk to them every day, if not every other day. Check up on them.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Uh, yeah, man, that's about it though. I don't think I have anything. Got anything for me? You want to know what it's like down here in Florida? Gas is like too much. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, gas is crazy too.
Actually, I know of gas too much. I know Publix has a mother. You know what I mean?
Price is going up everywhere, man. This stuff is crazy. You
I
got
do
it?
miss the Wawa. Well, I can't say that because we got Wawas up here where I'm at. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We just got some Wawas in my area now.
yeah.
In Port Charlotte, and then I think they building one right now in Northport. So, but they building up Port Charlotte. It's crazy. I don't know where all these jobs gonna be at though. But dude, they doing all kind of crazy stuff up here. But I know you
One
want
last time. One last time you been to Polk County. I mean, how you said Polk County,
Polk County. Oh, I'm up
Polk County, Lakeland.
there. Actually, Mulberry. I say Lakeland because nobody ever knows where Mulberry's at.
Mm-hmm.
But Mulberry is the town just south of Lakeland. But
Then they had like a show or something, like located in Mulberry or something. I don't know, like an old back in the day black and white show or something.
the Mulberry tree is the hanging tree. I'll tell you that much.
Oh shit, we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, but any show back then was probably a what's that? What they call it? Blackface show? Or that what they call that mess?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like some, I don't know, man. We getting off topic, but yeah, I probably was tripping.
I don't know. I don't know about a show, but I know. Like I say, it was right in the country, KKK city, all that stuff down there in Polk County. It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But over there, I mean, they got Grady Judd. You probably seen him on Facebook arresting
Mm-hmm.
somebody, talking some noise about something, but I mean, I like it better than down here, but down here, I think it was better to raise my kids compared to being up there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, Nice spot, but I don't do the water either. So me being on the beach, close to the beach, doesn't help
Mm-hmm.
at all. But I honestly I want to move eventually, outskirts of Tampa, outskirts or the outskirts of Orlando, not in the
But
city. Um,
so you kind of want to like that city feel then,
yeah,
but
not
not you don't want to be involved in the city, the
yeah,
traffic or anything.
yeah. Out of being able to, my kids are older now, so just me and my wife going out, just chilling. Maybe like a jazz little spot, or what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, just something like that. Being able just to chill, but you have more things to do.
Right.
Compared to down here in this area, they just put a top golf down there where you was though.
For real. Top
Yeah,
Golf straight. That they got one here. So I've been a couple times, but yeah, that's a nice spot to take your family.
yeah, yeah, really, really, yeah. We went to the one in Tampa. Also down here now they got a Tiger Woods like putt putt golf down in the
But
area. Yeah,
for
but
real.
I mean, I guess you can drink. I've never been there though. It's called Pop Stroke. Pop
Mm.
Stroke. Yeah, down there in the area you was at. So it's I haven't been, but now that I thought about it, I do want to go. You know what I'm
What
saying?
about them what is it, Twin Peaks? I know you can't take the family there, but I mean you can, but the restaurant. And it's like a Twin Peaks restaurant, like Hooters or something like that, or
Maybe down there, but I don't know much about down there to be honest.
I ain't talking like in Port Charlotte. I'm pretty sure you've been like around Florida somewhere, and you
Ours? No, I don't. There probably is, but I don't know nothing. I don't know where it's at. I can Google Twin Peaks. I don't know. Um, uh, it came up, but that's a movie or something. But I don't know. I mean, maybe you got the name a little bit off. But yeah,
yeah,
I'm
probably so.
not sure. But whenever I get this thing right, I wanted to get you on there with the guy from Chicago, but this thing ain't right. It'll mess up the whole time. He a real cool dude. I used to work with him at the same spot. We worked together, but y'all missed each other. You know.
Right.
But he really on the same vibe you on. That's why I think it'll be a nice little conversation. Um,
Well, if you're from Chicago, I'm pretty sure that man got some family in Memphis or Mississippi. Like I said, it's a heavy relation between Memphis and Chicago.
yeah, you was telling me that there.
Yeah,
Like,
so
yeah, that's great because you said something about the music. Because I think Young
like
Dog,
family ties and stuff, like family ties and stuff like that.
yeah, I
So
think
yeah,
Dolph was from Chicago, moved, but he did his business in Memphis. I guess he
right,
was the majority of his life too. But I
right.
asked him about him. He didn't know him at all. So, not know about him being from Chicago at all. So, but anyway, um, but yeah, man. Anything else? We've been at this about 35 minutes, 33 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I got, bro.
All right, man. Well, hey, I sure appreciate you coming out, showing love. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Anybody have them, you know what I'm saying? Go on over there, right over here. Where's that? Where's that? Let me get there. Tell them, hit me up, man.
Mhm.
It's
I
open.
might keep that thing going, man. I see you enjoying this though. Keep this podcast going though.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm talking about?
Appreciate you definitely, and that's the plan. So, um, appreciate the love. Appreciate you showing up for me, giving me some
Mhm.
content to give the people. Another perspective, a real perspective from the city of Memphis, your city. Um,
Mhm.
and that's it, man. I'll holler at you. And like I said, I appreciate you.
All right.
All right, now. Bam. So y'all heard it straight out the what y'all call what you say? Straight out the what? Straight out the horse's mouth. That's my dog Reg. We used to work together down here in Florida. Real cool dude. Y'all can see he laid back. Talked about his city a little bit. I wanted to get a perspective, a real life perspective of different places that people, they portray us as, in one certain light. I'm not saying it's all great up there either. Some of the stuff I'm not saying all what they're saying is not true, but at the same time, I want to get another perspective from a person who actually lived in that city. So I'm gonna get this thing together, and eventually I'm gonna do more interviews. You got people you want to interview? Send them over here. Give me a shout. Hit me up on YouTube, Gates Open Water Media Group. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Y'all want to see more content like that, but even produced even better, live in-person interviews, y'all hit me up. Whatever it is. So that being said, like I always say, I'm always showing love to these guys over here sitting politics. Y'all check them out. You already know, check me out. But how we go out every time? Got to be more careful, boy. I tell you, bang bang boogie, yeah, huh? Bang bang boogie, yeah. And we gonna end this thing like this.
What's up? Yeah. Been waiting a while. Been through a lot.
Hey,
This moment right
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah.
They don't make it like this no more.
The girl is sexy. Listen. Lady, I'm ready. Said I'm searching. Lady, I'm ready. Lady. I need a love face like till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my lady. Is she you? Sick and tired of wondering, is my special lady waiting for a love that's true? No waiting up down, no playing around, yeah. There is no prenup, just affectionate commitment. If you're out there listening, I'm calling you, girl. Oh, yeah. So I'm looking for love. Said I'm searching for love. Lady, I'm ready. I need a love face like till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my lady. Is she you? In and out relationships, left with memories past tense, yeah. So what do I do? I'm holding on. Now I let them go. I've searched the world over. Yeah, she's still undiscovered. I refuse to quit now. I'm in my vow. I'm ready for love. Said I'm searching. Have you seen her? Have you seen my baby?
They don't make it like this no more.
I need a love face like till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my baby. I need a love, I need a love, need your love. I'm gonna find my lady, yeah. That's me. That's a need of love, baby. That's a need of love. Say I'm searching. Lady, I'm ready. I need a love face like till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find
One more time, y'all. Check out Sitting Politic. They're doing great things over there. Also, Gates Open Water Media Group. And we out. Like, comment, subscribe.